So, Steve, one of the things I'd like us to talk about here is what makes our book different. I really do believe it is different. Over what is now, 20, I got to do the math, 28 years. We've had the opportunity to formally evaluate how readers engage with submission documents. We've done that through a variety of projects. And I'd like to think these interactions have helped us to refine our understanding of the decision-making behavior of the regulatory reader. Now, I consider this to be important because I think sophisticated writers are always asking questions like, how can I best accomplish my purposes? What do I want my readers to know or to do? It's very different than just looking to report information. How do I align writing with anticipated outcomes? In other words, we, at the end of the day, as a company, we want certain things to occur. So this plays into strategy. And I always look at it also from the standpoint of how do I write for somebody who I'm going to characterize as the highly selective professional reader. That's what regulatory readers are. What are their known concerns? How much detail must I share for them to understand what we hold as our position or our lines of thinking and potentially the arguments we want to make? So I'm interested, Steve, to hear your thoughts as to how you view what we have written is different than what many others have done in this arena.
Well, few writers in organizations get a clear view of what happens in other companies unless they change jobs and move around. So I think there's an advantage that Greg and I have in that we've been inside of 60 or 70 different biopharmaceutical companies. We've worked with a wide range of sponsors, with a wide range of problems and in settings, both in the US and the rest of the world. And we have a perspective that really bridges the industry. Plus, Greg in particular has been keen to get inside the regulatory mind over the years. So every chance he gets, he talks to FDA reviewers or EMA reviewers, or he debriefs people in companies who have been at FDA or been in positions of advisory boards or scientific panels. So there's a lot of informed knowledge, an insider perspective based on what goes on in these agencies, what goes on in these companies. So we've got a broad perspective that's not necessarily captured by people working in a single organization.